So next we're going to look at the Azure SQL Database request flow, and we're going to look at how the service layer fits in. Now, the service layer, it acts as a gateway between the client and the platform layer, and it's got some responsibilities. So this process works is at the application layer, that's going to send a TDS request, a login, a data manipulation language statement, or any DDL queries to the SQL database. The tabulate data stream request is not directly sent to the platform layer. It's first validated by the gateway service at the service layer. The gateway service validates the login, checks firewall rules, looks for denial service attacks, and then it dynamically determines the physical server on which the SQL database is hosted and routes the request to that physical server in the platform layer. Now, the dynamic routing allows the Azure SQL database to be moved across physical servers or SQL Server instances in the case of a hardware failure. So in the diagram we've got here, we've got our three nodes. Okay, the platform layer has got three nodes, which we've called node 1, 2, and 3. Each node has a primary replica of a SQL database and two secondary replicas of two different SQL databases from two different physical servers. The SQL database can fail over to the secondary replica if the primary replica fails. Therefore, we have got high availability built into our Azure SQL database. Okay, so next up we have got a bit of a demo where we're going to look at provisioning an Azure SQL database, and we're going to do this using the Azure portal. Once we've got our database created, we will look at how we can connect and query an Azure SQL database from the portal itself. Then we will explore some of the settings and properties we can set in the portal for our newly created database. And we will then drop and delete the database we created.